Beautiful day, Kazemi family. Hello and welcome back to our vlog channel. All right, guys, so today we're gonna switch it up a little bit and we're gonna do a fun little couples tag.
Yes.
Is that what it's called?
It's called, I think so. It's called Cute Couples Tag.
It's called Cute Couples Tag. Anyways, so we just decided to do something a little different, something that would help you guys get to know us a little bit better, and as well as hopefully just add a little bit of humor. I personally, and I think you as well, haven't seen any of these questions.
No, I haven't.
I've never
My
done
sister
anything like
picked it
this
out
unless
for
you
us.
have another couple somewhere else that you've been doing this with.
My sister picked out these questions and she thought it was really cute.
Yeah.
I kind of just glanced over it just to make sure it wasn't like inappropriate, and that's what I can't remember what they are though.
So we're gonna do a fun little thing here, and hopefully it's entertaining, it's enjoyable for you guys. Once again, if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to hit that or smash that like button, subscribe. Also, a thing that we've been told to make sure that we mention is hit that notification button. So every time we do upload a new video, you guys are notified and can get to watch the video. All right, guys, so let's get into it.
Get into it.
How do we start this?
I don't know. I think you just start asking questions.
Is that how it is?
And then you answer them.
Question number one.
Yeah. Okay, where and when did we first meet?
Do we just answer it?
Yeah.
Or
we can answer it like combined.
Okay.
High school. We met in high school. What grade were you in?
Ooh. When I met you?
Yeah.
I was in grade 11, you were in grade 10.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I think we totally missed that first year I went to school with you.
Yeah, I was
You were just
I'm big time. I didn't even know who you were.
But you were in grade 11, I was in grade 10, and we both knew of each other. We didn't really meet each other until like a dance or something like that.
No, I think I only knew of you and met you when I was in grade 11. Did I know of you? I don't think I knew of you in grade 10.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know who you were either. That's a lie. I totally knew who he was.
Question number
2.
dos.
Where was our first date?
Ooh, first date. It was at was it the movies or was it at a bowling alley?
Bowling alley.
Was it a bowling alley?
That was our first date.
Our first date was
It was a couple's date.
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed to go out by myself with you.
Okay.
And I brought my baby sister.
Yeah.
She was like 6 years old.
Yeah. I remember Amelia. Yeah.
And we went like to a bowling alley with my really good friend.
And one of my friends.
And one of your friends.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And I'm still friends with my girlfriend. But we went to a bowling alley on a couple's date because I wasn't allowed to go out with boys by myself.
These questions are going to be a little bit difficult, guys. And the reason I'm saying this is because we've been together for
17 years. 17
years. Is it 17 this year or 18 this year?
17 years.
17 years. So we're going back 17 years.
So technically.
No. We started dating 17 years, but we went on a date before we actually technically
like this
started
was our
dating.
first date without me being your girlfriend.
Yeah.
This was like, oh look, he's so cute. Let me bring my sister because my mom doesn't let me date. So like we just went out. We didn't do anything. We didn't hold hands yet or anything yet.
All right.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was fun for me because we went bowling. Your little baby sister is there, which now is my little baby sister, right? We had a great time.
Yeah, it was fun.
Right?
She loved you.
Yeah. Okay. Question number 3.
What was your first impression of me?
Woo! First impression. And the day I met my beautiful wife, she was coming down the stairs of the calf.
By the stage?
By the stage. And at this point, I had already heard of her. I've already gotten to know, not got to know her. I've heard of her, right? So everybody in the school was like, oh, you got to meet this girl, Carla. Oh my gosh. Everyone was talking like, oh, I want to marry this girl. And anyways, I see this beautiful angel walking down. And I said to myself, and I'm not lying, and I've told you this too. I saw her walking down and I said to myself, that is gonna be my wife. And I've told you that. And let's just say I made it an objective.
Like a goal.
A goal to pursue and make sure that this girl was gonna be mine. And hey, 18 years later, 17 years later.
And 2 babies.
And 2 babies.
Okay, so what was my first? Well, what was your impression of me though?
My first impression was, wow.
I'm gonna marry her.
That was my impression.
Okay, well, my first impression was a little bit different. because I actually knew of him. Like, he was pretty popular in school. He was like, you know, like a Rico Suave. I don't know, like a ladies' man. He would come down the halls. Like, I'm pretty sure he's never seen me at this point, but you know, he would have 2 girls on his arms and stuff. So my impression of him was like, ugh, why does everybody like him?
I'm a nice guy.
But I thought, because I didn't know you, but I did think he was really good looking, because obviously, like, you're really cute. But like,
I'm sexy.
I can't say that on camera. But like, I thought he was really good looking and I liked him, but I was like, oh, you know, he's just like a player or something like that. That was my first impression of him. Like, I mean, that's what you what do you do with 2 ladies coming down the hall all the time?
Being a gentleman. I was either walking them to class or they were walking me to class, one or the other.
And also, like, all the girls liked you, so it's like, oh.
Yeah, but I can't be judged for that.
I know. That's what I'm saying. My experience is a little different because I'm a girl and I was like, ugh, that kind of thing. But I really thought you were really cute, though. And I didn't know you that.
I still think you're very cute.
Thanks.
Question number 4.
When did you meet my family?
Ooh, very early. Like, actually, I met your mom the day that I asked you out, which was June 2nd,
Yeah.
2000.
It was through 2001.
2000?
Yeah. 2001, if we're going to be together for 17 years.
2000.
No.
Yes.
No, it was 2001.
Are you sure it's going to be 17 or 18 years?
Yes, it's going to be 17. 2001.
June 2nd, 2001. I asked you out. I came in. I bought flowers for you.
Yep.
I bought flowers for your mom.
Yes, you did.
I came up to meet her father and all of the siblings and everything. She's got 4 siblings. I came to meet all of them, and I'm a true gentleman. I came up to the apartment. I got you. I retrieved you, and I brought you down to my 1994 Acura Integra, souped up.
You didn't have your Acura Integra. You borrowed your brother's car.
Oh crap, that's
you were in
right.
High school.
I had my brother's beautiful 2001 Pontiac Grand Am.
It was a Grand
GT.
Am. All right, it's irrelevant. That's when you met my mom.
Yeah, we went. I just went. I just went.
You just went a different zone of your life. But you didn't even meet my dad because my dad didn't want to come out.
Your dad did not want to come out and meet me. However, what's funny is that your apartment was facing the road, so when
see him in the window.
I saw him peeking and watching me. So I made sure I was a true gentleman. I kept it clean,
But
which I always am.
like
But
you opened the door for me, and then there was flowers on the passenger seat.
on the car seat, yeah. That was the official
Yeah.
time first time I met your mom. June 2nd, 2001.
Yeah.
Woo!
And then I didn't meet your parents until
September.
I don't even know. I remember the date, like what happened the day I met them, but I don't remember. Like we were already dating.
I remember it was a September because that's when we had that blackout.
No, I met them
the time
before
you
that. No, I met them way before that. Must have met them in the summer because your grandma was here from Iran.
That's what I'm saying. That was during the blackout.
Anyway, I went to his house and this wonderful, beautiful lady opens the door and I'm like, oh, and she just hugged me with like big open arms and just so much love. And I'm like, oh, your mom is so beautiful and so nice. And it was his grandma. His grandma was like legit so young, like so young looking. But she's always been so beautiful to me. But that's the day that I met your parents, both your parents and your grandma.
But do you remember the day?
It was the summertime.
So I think I should get an extra point. Are there points kept for this thing?
No.
Man.
I don't think
We're
so.
competitive.
But that's the day I did.
Well, I knew the exact day.
Well,
Anyways.
moving on.
Anyways. What are you, 5?
Yeah.
Number 5.
Who said I love you first? This one's a goodie.
Hey, like I said, when I met you, I said this is my wife. So I already knew I loved you right from the get-go. So yes, if you must know, everyone, and I'm not ashamed to admit it at this point, I was the first one to say I love you.
Yes, and we weren't even dating.
And I still love you. And I will always love you. Funny story about this I love you nonsense. It seemed like every year she would come up to me, she goes, I really love you now. I know I used to say I love you, but now I really love you. This went on, and I still think it still goes on. She just tells me, I love you. Like, before I used to say I love you, but now I really love you. So
I don't know, I was so young. I was such a young girl.
Number
6. What dressing do I always wear? Or I guess what style? I don't know what that is.
What dressing? Like salad dressing?
I always wear. It's a weird
What type
question.
of dress do you?
I'm thinking it says what's my style? What do I usually wear? I think that's what it means. What dressing do I wear?
You are very, I don't know what's the word to use, like posh? Is that the word?
Okay.
I don't know. You're
I'll
very, very sleek, very clean, you're very up to date on your styles, right? You like to keep up to date, whereas I'm type of old fashioned. So you need to push me a little bit to dress a little bit more. Tighter pants. Oh, man. Those tight pants, man. These guys are wearing tight pants.
But you look so good in them.
I've gone tighter, but anyway. So I think for you, you are very sleek, very clean, very modest, which is always very important, and beautiful as always.
Okay.
What about me?
What's your style?
What's my style? Wow.
Crickets. Crickets.
Wow.
I'm trying to think of the...
2 hours later.
I think your style is very it's always been very GQ since we were young. You were always gelled hair, button-up shirt, jeans, pretty trendy. You were pretty trendy too. It's just that as we've gotten older, you kind of got comfortable in your older style, but now you're dressing a lot more up to date, which I like.
This is the thing. When I buy clothes, I like to buy really good clothes. So they're pricey, they're expensive. Yeah. So it's hard to trends constantly change, right? So it's kind of hard to let go of the clothes that you bought, and you work so hard to save up money to buy those items, and then all of a sudden it's okay, the trend changes.
Yeah, but we're talking about sweaters that he used to wear, I don't know, 10 years ago. It's time to go. But he's done a really good job. His jeans are tighter. His shirts are tighter. No, but he's always been very clean cut. That's the word.
I'm very
clean cut always. You never see him sloppy or smelly or
on an untucked shirt,
unkept or anything that.
You'll never see my butt crack. I guarantee you that. If I bend over, you'll never see my butt crack. I'm very cautious of that stuff.
Okay, next question.
Number 7.
Weird habit of each other.
Weird habit of each other. I got one, but I don't think we can share that.
Okay, what's your weird habit?
Well, I
have one.
All right.
That's appropriate.
Okay.
Okay, when he's talking on the phone or when he's thinking out loud, he doesn't even notice this. I had to point it out to him. He's like, no, I don't do that. Yeah. But he does. He goes, bum, bum, bum. Yeah. I don't even understand why he does that, but he's like, oh, so do you think you would, I don't know, go here? Bum, bum, bum.
Can I say something? You know what's hilarious is that I really don't think I used to do that until she said it, and then I started doing it because she said it,
No.
and then she starts pointing it out because I'm on the phone and she's like, oh look, you did it, and I'm like, crap, I did do it, but I think I don't know, man. You know what? It's hilarious.
She does. He does hilarious. He does it.
It's hilarious.
Okay, your turn. What's a weird habit I have?
What's one of your weird habits?
I don't know. You're supposed to tell me. I guess I don't have any weird habits.
Wow.
Well, maybe change a question what don't you like? It's a habit that you don't like.
I love everything about you.
Lies.
Okay. What's a weird habit you have? So one of the weird habits that she has, it's a habit and also something that annoys the crap out of me. Every day she takes off her socks and she leaves them on the floor. And I tell her all the time, just pick up your damn socks and put them in the freaking laundry.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's because I can't bend down.
It's a habit. No, it's a habit. No, you're don't make excuses because you're pregnant, man. Because even when she's not pregnant, every day she comes in the room, she takes off her socks. She doesn't take them off like a human being. She just uses her feet to take them off, roll them off.
Wherever
she takes them off, that's where they stay for a whole day. I get upset.
What I often do in my free time.
What do you often do? My wife is, I love her. She's intelligent. She's so smart. She's constantly researching. That's what I would say about you. What you constantly do on your free time. Is that what the question is? Yeah. I noticed that you're always on your phone, Googling something, researching something, even though sometimes it's not a good thing, such as, oh, I got a cramp. Oh, and then it just starts researching all this other nonsense.
Or about Layla. It's usually about Layla too.
Or about Layla. So.
Or recipes.
That's what I would say you're doing.
Text.
You're either watching one of your silliness, bag review videos or makeup nonsense. But most of the time I would say you're researching and doing good stuff.
All right.
What about me?
I like that. What do you often do in your free time? Can I go there? Neil deGrasse Tyson. That's what you do. You like to watch like these scientific shows, these physics professors talking about, I don't even know and I don't even care. Like he tries to explain it to me and I'm like,
I'm a nerd inside, man. I love education. I love that type of education or
like
interest presentation in school. Pretty sure I would have been an astrophysicist. I wish, man. Those guys are brilliant.
But that's what you do. That's what you do on in your free time. You're watching Neil deGrasse or deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah.
Free range kids, guys.
Free range kids. Hey, man. I love them.
All right. How long have we been together? We kind of discussed this already.
Yeah, we did. So 17 years together, and June 18th we will be celebrating our
8 years.
8-year anniversary.
Yep. What was our first road trip?
Our first road trip was the Florida trip.
I think so.
Yeah, so
we flew there, but then while we were there, we went to Miami, and then we went to Orlando. And then we went to Fort Lauderdale, and I think that was our first road trip. But that was really fun. That's the trip that we got to know each other well in terms of like how we fight, how we like live together in a sense, because we did like go away.
So yeah, our first trip together, which I think was, and still to this day, one of my most favorite trips.
Yeah.
I had a lot of memories on that one. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah.
It was fun.
It was fantastic.
It was really fun. First thing you noticed about me.
Ooh.
This is like when you actually talked to me, not when you saw me in the cafeteria.
The first thing I noticed about you was your beautiful kindness, spirit, your genuine like softness as far as like being gentle, being sweet, being kind. You're very innocent. Very, very innocent.
Really?
Yeah. It's one thing I've always loved and admired about you, and still to this day. It's just something that you're just so loving. You can feel it. Your heart is just so loving and warming.
Thanks. Sometimes I don't feel like that, but thanks, babe.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the first thing I noticed about you? I think the first thing I noticed about you is that, well, apart from being cute, I think he's very generous. You're a very generous person. Like, you were always very chivalrous. Is that the word?
Okay.
Like in high school, like boys don't open the door for you, or they don't treat you like, you know, like a lady in a sense. And I noticed that was the first thing that I was like, oh, he's really like sweet, and he's like,
I'm a gentleman.
Kind. Like he was very kind.
I was brought up to be a gentleman.
And he was very flattering too. Like you always said really nice things, and not just like, oh, you're so hot or something.
No, I never said
none of that. It was more like, oh, you know, just flattering things like, oh, I liked how you said this, or I don't know, something that doesn't have to do with looks. Like I noticed that about you that I really liked, and you were just very generous too with everyone around you. Like you would never expect anything back, and you still are to this day. Like you give and you don't expect anything back, which is, I think, really, really nice. Okay.
I think we gotta move a little faster.
Okay. Yeah, because you're Mr. Blabbermouth over here.
Let's move faster.
Okay, what pisses you off?
A lot of things.
Is that the thing I can say?
I don't know, but a lot of things piss me off.
I don't think we should say
What about
that
you?
word. I think it pisses you off all the time.
About you?
Yeah, let's do each other.
Oh, okay. Well, I am a neat freak. I'm very sanitary and stuff like that. Some people say I have OCD. I don't know about that. But anyways, I have a certain way I like things and be kept and cleaned and kept or whatever.
You've got high expectations.
I have high expectations.
You have high expectations, but you also fulfill other people's high expectations.
Sure.
As in mine.
I don't expect anything from anyone that I don't expect from myself or don't do myself, right? So you are at times messy. Pisses me off.
I'm creative, so yes, sometimes I am messy.
Is that the word to use? Because you're creative, you're messy?
Okay.
Anyways.
Sure.
Gotta move on. Next question.
Next question. Well, I have to answer it about you.
I do nothing. I'm perfect.
He doesn't get rid of things. That is one thing that, like, he's good at getting rid of things, but there's certain things I'm like, why are you keeping this? It doesn't make any sense. For example, in our bedroom right now, staring at me, it's a TV that doesn't work. We haven't turned it on 5 years. I want to say easy 5 years. A box, as in like, you know, where you get your...
Our digital box, yeah, from our service provider.
Turn it off because there's no point. It's still sitting there, and what is that thing called again? The sound bar?
Yeah.
It's from, I don't even know what year because it's this big and this wide. So you know the nice sleek ones?
Yeah, but it doesn't do the same thing. This is a Yamaha. Don't make me get technical with you, woman.
I need this to be gone.
No.
Our deal was baby comes, that's gone.
Well,
or
no.
replace it with something that works.
All right.
Moving on.
All right, moving on. We gotta move on, man.
What are you not good at? What am I not good at?
What are you not good at? Mm-hmm. Time. You can't be on time.
I agree.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on.
Moving on.
Gotta bang out these questions, man.
Oh wait, what am I not good at? What are you not good at?
You just said it.
I never said what you're not
No?
good at.
Didn't you?
Yeah. I don't know what he's not good at.
Sharing my feelings.
No, you've become much better at that with me. I forced it though. It's like, again, high expectations. We gotta fulfill each other's high expectations. But what are you not good at?
An eternity later.
Can I say like you're not good at like follow through sometimes? You say you're okay. Sometimes he's a very like he does what he promised he'll do. But sometimes he'll be like he's kind of a procrastinator, like I'm gonna put up this backsplash, but then it doesn't happen for a long time.
It's not that I'm a procrastinator. It's just I got so many other things to do.
Or like, hey babe, you think you can do this and not watch basketball highlights today?
Listen. Don't mess with basketball, okay? Especially now it's basketball playoffs.
Moving on.
All right.
Moving on. Okay, what am I good at?
Everything.
I think you're really good at everything you try to.
You're
Like
really
I think like as long as you focus on it, you can do it. Is that what you think of me too?
always.
Are you just saying that?
No, it's true.
Okay.
Next question.
Next question. Favorite feature about each other? Feature like as in facial feature? Let's go for that.
Physical feature?
Yeah.
This can get really sexual.
That's so weird. What's your favorite feature about me?
Your eyes.
Okay. I think my favorite feature of you is your face. I love your face. I think it's really cute, especially now that you've got a nice clean haircut and beard cut.
Next question. Come
Okay,
on.
next question. Okay, what do we argue about the most?
I think what we argue about the most is how we parent.
Parent, yeah.
And not necessarily like
Not
we
argue,
have,
but discuss.
I think I guess banters or whatever now has been like, you know, and I think it's normal. I don't know, because
Yeah.
obviously you have a certain way
I'm soft and very soft with her, so I'm
Yeah.
like, and she gets away with a lot.
she gets away with
me.
everything with you. So
Not everything.
I think that's where most of our arguments are now.
And I wouldn't even call them arguments, they're like just discussions.
Next
Sometimes I
question.
want to punch you too. In the throat.
Wow.
What
violence.
do we argue about? Do I have any weird obsessions?
Yes.
What?
Lots.
Weird?
Oh, I wouldn't know about weird.
Weird
No, not
obsession?
weird obsession. I'm pretty sure if I sit here and think about it, I'll find something weird. But no, you do have a lot of obsessions. Weird obsessions? I don't think you have any weird
Weird?
obsessions.
I think you do have a weird obsession.
What? I do?
I don't know.
What is it?
I would call Neil deGrasse Tyson. I go pulling out that card. Nicknames for each other.
We got tons of nicknames, but I think obviously something that a lot of couples use, but we call each other babe.
Babe. Okay.
Next question.
Next question. What is my favorite restaurant?
Ooh, favorite restaurant? Marcello's.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's my favorite restaurant.
It's a beautiful Italian restaurant.
What about yours? I would have to go with either the Keg or All Stars. Am I wrong?
Yeah. First of all Stars is a sports bar. It's not a restaurant.
Yeah, but you love their wings.
I love wings. No, yeah, you know what? You are right. However, if you want to go favorite restaurant,
I would say the Keg.
The Keg.
Yeah. See, I was right.
because I love steak. However, they don't have the best steak. The best steak I've ever had is in Las Vegas at the Gordon Ramsay Steakhouse. I can fly there right now.
Complete this sentence. You're my...
Everything.
I was gonna say that too.
Oh my gosh, we're in love!
That's exactly what I was gonna say though, I promise. The word of lie. That's it.
Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, we're done.
Woo! How long has this video been? Like half an hour?
I don't even know. But it's
jeez.
fun. It was fun doing
Yeah?
it. Yeah.
All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this very long. It seemed like I've been here for an eternity, but I hope you got to enjoy and smile and laugh a little bit with us. I hope you got to know us a little bit better. Do plan on doing a few more fun little activities, sit down type challenges and stuff like that in the very near future. However, we're still gonna keep on posting some vlogs because we really do enjoy it. We are having a fun time with it. So once again, guys, don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification, as well as please comment and share and do all that fun stuff for us. We really appreciate all the love and support we've been getting. We're having a ton of fun doing this.
Yes, we are.
And
that's it, I think.
that's it. We'll see you guys on the next one. All right,
ya.
guys. Love you.
Bye.
Peace.